What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alien Noxy. Today, guys, I got some great bloody news for you. I have moved into my apartment. I've been here over a month now. So the reason why I have been very inactive on my YouTube channel is because one, I was moving into a new apartment. Two, I was trying to get all my stuff from my old house into my new apartment, as well at the same time trying to get the internet sorted in this place because I had no internet previously when I moved in, so I couldn't really do anything, and there was just too much hassle of trying to go back out to the house, record, then to come back in and upload, because then I'd be using my phone data, which would take longer. In actual fact, it was worse than what I had out in the parents' house. Reason being for why I wanted to move out of the parents' house is when lockdown happened and nobody was really allowed to leave their houses and stuff like that, only for essential items. My parents decided to become conspiracy theories and decided to think that COVID-19 was fake, all this wasn't real. And at that stage, then after 3 months, my head was set that I was moving out of the apartment and I couldn't put up with this conspiracy bullshit anymore. So I went on the hunt looking for an apartment. I think it took me maybe about a month after COVID, after lockdown, to try and find a place. Not much was really popping up. I was getting viewings and stuff like that, but nothing was really there. Um, until this place I'm in right now, recording decided to pop up on the market. And at first it was €480 a month. I just wanted to have a look at it. Knew I wasn't going to go for it, but simply just due to the fact it was way too expensive. So I came in and I instantly regretted it because the minute I walked in through the doors, I absolutely fell in love with this place. But I couldn't afford the rent, so it was kind of in the back of my mind that I wanted this place. I really did want this place. Um, but again, it was the money side that I had to say no, I couldn't. So I ended up finding another place which was 400 a month, which was within my budget. And just as I went to bring up that guy from the apartment for 400, the guy who owns this place rang me and said he'd give it to me for 440 a month. The minute he said that, I snapped it up. And so for the last 2 months, I've been kind of moving stuff in and out from my old place as well as into this place. Now, if you see the doors behind me, there's a studio in there. I haven't quite fully set up in there yet. It's kind of a mess at the minute because obviously there's two of us in the apartment. He's got his music equipment in there, and as well as his work equipment in there. So I'm just trying to lay out a blueprint and such that I'll be able to put in my own stuff, my own computer desks, my own little area set up in which I'm recording. You can see all my geeky stuff behind me. You can see a small bit just kind of sitting right here on the shelf. I have better stuff behind the camera, but when I moved in, the only con about when I'm moving in with this place was that there was no internet. Now, as you know, I live on the internet. The intro for it life, you tend to get swallowed up by the internet. So I've been with Sky. I got Sky set up properly. I got it installed back on the 18th of August. But due to this place I used to live in, that I'm living in now, it used to be offices, so all the connections here were all disconnected and shelves, so there was no internet available to come into this place. So I got set up with Sky, and only 2 weeks ago, a Sky technician came out to install to fix the problem. So the broadband got up, but the phone lines got set up, but the internet connection would not activate till the 21st of September. So I had to wait a whole month before I can get internet, and which was annoying me purpose due to the fact that I want to be able to make videos and get more stuff online. And because I've been interacting with a lot of you guys on my channel about Pokemon and obviously anime and stuff like that. So now that the internet is back fully loaded, I've got 85 megahertz per second, which is something like 85 upload, and I think it's something like maybe 25 download, which is absolutely grand. Because what I had out in my parents' house was something I had like maybe 5 upload. Not 5 upload, maybe I had like 0.52 upload, and my download I think was like 3 or 4, which was abysmal. It was shocking. It'd take me literally 24 hours just to upload one video, which would actually drain the motivation out of you completely because you're time constrained to getting a video out as quickly as possible to start uploading it. Now I can actually flip it where I can actually put a lot more effort into making my videos and then having them upload in the space of 5 minutes, which is absolutely perfect because in the long run that benefits you guys as well as it benefits me. It takes a lot off my shoulder but gives you guys something to relax to on your days off or after school or whatever you're doing. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to give you a tour of my apartment to show you what's around. Um, I'm not going to show you what's in behind the studio at the minute because there's a lot of stuff in there and it's kind of a mess at the minute. So I'm just going to show you around from the front door to my bedrooms, to the kitchen, the utility rooms, and also my loft. And you're going to absolutely love what you see in the loft because it's literally my pride and joy, and I'm looking at it right now. And my God, I am so in love with it. So yeah, without further ado, guys, let's just jump straight into detouring the place, or touring the place, not detouring, whatever. Oof. So alright guys, this is the front door to my apartment. What we'll do is going to go right through the apartment and we're just going to go straight through showing you what's inside. So behold, this is the hallway, and as you can see my skateboard right there because I'm ready to go skating in about 20 minutes or so, kind of get freshed up. It's been so long since I actually went on a skateboard. So to my left here we actually got the kitchen. So it's pretty alright. So it's small, it's unique. I'm only a small person, I'm 5'6", so obviously excuse the washing and stuff. So there's the fridge. I mean, there's nothing absolutely in the fridge. I mean, the fridge is handy enough. There's not much in it. No, this does the job. It's what I care about. And then behind us then is basically the countertop, the two bins. They're not all mine, so they're not all mine. Maybe just the Jameson bottles are mine because I'm actually making a lot of I'm trying to practice cocktail making at the minute. Obviously the countertop of the oven. I'm going to show you then into my bedroom. It's a mess at the minute, so this is my place at the minute. I'm going to turn on the light just to give some extra, just kind of give some extra light in here. So that is my bedroom. Obviously my crap is here. As you can see, I'm recording. Hello. I've got plenty of mirrors in this room. Again, hello. Yeah, I've got style in a sense. And then obviously my bedroom mirror. I'm not going to tell you anything else other than that. Obviously I got my shit down here. See, I'm still moving. I got my stuff in here, my boxes. Obviously I got my laundry and stuff still going. But behind me is my pride and joy, which is my 65-inch Samsung TV, which came last year. And then I got my PlayStation 4, PS3, and my PlayStation 2 boxed in the middle. Obviously my guitar is there. And there's something cool just to show you guys. I'm just going to get rid of all this crap that's in the way. That is my drawers. As you see, all my games are in there, and my DVDs. And then it's the same in the next drawer. I've got all my shit in there. And in this one here then, it's kind of just a makeshift drawer, as well as a few other accessories and whatever. It's just temporarily while while I'm just getting shit started. So yeah, so I got double glazed windows. The reason being is because I live right above a pub. And when that place gets going, it gets rowdy. What are those? Yeah, that's just cringe. So moving on, this door here is my gaff mate's bedroom. This is the utility room. And then we also got our microwave there. The reason being is because it used to sit on top of the fridge in the kitchen. But since we got a bigger fridge, there is no room for it. This is cool. So that's the actual bathroom itself. It's handy enough, and you're obviously wondering where's the bloody toilet. Well, that's handy, good to know, because the toilet is actually here. Now I'm taking you on to my favorite place. But I'm going to move to the right because I'm not going to show you what's to the left just yet. So here's the loft. So we got a leather chair. You see, I've got a jigsaw at the minute. I'm going to get framed. Nice little 32-inch Sony Brava TV, but there's a hidden gem in this drawer. I'm going to open it up, and it's actually my flatmate's. There is the Fat Boy himself, the PS3 Fat Boy. Now that one is backwards compatible, so it's the PS3 games, PS2 and PS1 games. That thing overheats like a motherfucker. Now I have to keep this open every time I'm playing it because the heat just gets trapped and it just blows up. And then here is the couch. So that's the bedroom. I like to call that the bed couch because I absolutely love it. Every time I come home from work, just literally just on this, straight onto my laptops, and just chill the fuck out. Then here is the top. So you got me seeing my Supreme skateboard. Bought that off a friend of mine in work. The man lives and breathes Supreme, so he gets me all this shit for. And all this behind is probably one of my favorite pieces in the apartment. Believe it or not, this was actually given to me by my supervisor actually in work. It was actually given to him as a present, but his girlfriend did not want it in the house. She was like, "No, you're not having that in the house. Get rid of it." So Kieran actually gave it to me. So a shout out to Kieran for that. It's probably one of the coolest pieces. Now, obviously, this is the recording studio, but I can't go in there at the minute because it's an absolute mess. What I want to show ye is probably one of my prized possessions, and that is my glass cabinet. So there's Baby Yoda. Then we got your man from Bloodborne, the Hunter, which is one of my favorite all-time games of history. So I'm just going to do an old sweep, so from the top to the bottom. So this is going to be real non-high quality filming. So I got my Game Boys, two Japanese, two English, both of the same generation. I got some rare. Those Dragon Age games are sealed, as well as the Blade Runner whiskey in the background. My Celebi Game Boy Advance. And then on this shelf here, we got Giratina DS, DSi Lite. Then we got Rayquaza. So we got Rayquaza Game Boy Advance SP. And in the background, we got the very, very limited edition Johnny Walker Black Label Director's Cut Blade Runner 2049 whiskey. Then the bottom shelf, then we have my two Metabots fully boxed, my Pokedex from Generation 1, my Switch and Sword Shield, and then also my X and Y Nintendo 3DS. So I'm just going to go quick from top to bottom. So enjoy the view while it lasts, boys. Do 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 do. Let's see, we have a Baby Yoda that is protecting it. So that was my apartment, guys. I hope you liked what you've seen. So this is actually what I've been doing for the last 2 months. So that's the reason why I've been inactive on my channel. I haven't forgotten about you. I haven't done another one of those where I just cut my arse uploading and I'll disappear for months. I just actually have been busy because, as you know, YouTube is just a hobby. It's just something I do in my pastime, where I'm trying to get myself sorted up in life and fix it, and kind of looking after my mental health and stuff like that. It's far more important than something that's only there as a side project or a side something that's fun while I'm doing it. So basically, yeah, that is everything from today, guys. If you actually liked what you've seen, please hit that thumbs up button. If you have anything to say, hit that comment section down below. If you want to see more about me or my future Pokemon content and anime stuff, please hit that subscribe button down below. Remember, guys, I do have social media if you want to stay in contact with me. Everything is down in the description down below. So until then, guys, I shall see you in the next video.